So there's one other mechanic in the family. Well, he's a real mechanic. I don't claim to be a mechanic. He's a mechanic. He works on trucks. It's got its own stand. It's lightweight. It's cordless. It throws out some light. I can't tell if there's an oscillation on the screen, but I don't see one on the back side. And it has the, we can change it from the blue to the white or yellow, whatever you want to call it, blue or yellow. I like the yellow better for now. So here's the problem. I'll show you first while I talk about it. No talking and walking. So this fender lines up with the hole in the radiator core support. And then when you come back here, there's a gap like that. And then it touches right in front of here where it's supposed to. This side is off. This side is there, almost touching. And then down here, there's about a finger gap. And I can't get the fender back far enough to line up with the inner panel to bolt to the grill. It's bumping into the inner panel. There's scratch marks on the inside. So I have a couple of options. Both of them require the fender to come off. So I can either elongate the holes or trim this front panel back, and then I'll be able to slide this back, and then it'll line up with here, it'll line up down there, that kind of thing. So this fender's coming off, and this time I'll make sure I show you how I did it, because it's hard to do by yourself, but you know, that's just the way it goes. Rivet nuts. That's the only thing I can say. Otherwise, you got to be back there holding a nut. Here's the other problem. This thing has to come forward. So part of the problem was, or is, or has been, or whatever, is that these are 5/8 inch and these are 1 inch. Sorry, these are 5/8, and then I bought some 1 inch. So I'll be able to get a little bit more prying action up in there, because I'm only getting like this many threads in there, and it's a pain to twist around. And And of course one of them stripped, so
storm. Chopping trees, driving tractor all day. He works that push pile all night down the Arwindale way. Lord knows it's just one man. Try to live out them songs he wrote. Took him down too soon, took him down too slow. One thing he told me, the one thing I learned: blues can't be taught, boy, they got to be earned. He's a walking catfish, he run a chicken down. Hill's jungle in this hill town. He's the devil in a black dog. He's evil. Can't be taught, son, they got to be heard. in. He said, I'm so glad I go back to Bell House again. Well, ever since the jumped up, she began to shout. Well, this old sister jumped up, she began to shout. I'm so glad this cold liquor's going out. Well, one deacon jumped up, said, sister, why don't you hush? Well, one deacon jumped up, said, sister, why don't you hush? Said, oh, you know you drinks corn liquor, girl, your lines are horrible stuff. Well, this other sister jumped up, she began to shout. Well, this other sister jumped up, she began to shout. She said, oh, I believe I know what it's all about. Well, and I was in the pulpit, jumping up and down. Well, then I was in the pulpit, jumping up and down. All my sisters in the corner, howling, woo, Alabama. Come on, give me religion. Join the Baptist church. Come on, give me religion. Join the Baptist church. I'm gonna be a Baptist preacher, and I don't have to work.
So over there I did some massaging on that fender, that little top piece. It was a little jutted forward. So I was able to shift it back a little bit, elongate the holes, line it up a little bit better. Now what I got to do is this piece goes on the outside of the inner fender. Then the big fender slides over this. So I widened this little V a little bit because it was hanging up on that thing. So let's see.
Okay, cool. Rolling. Got a letter this morning. How you reckon it read? Said, hurry, hurry, yeah, your love is dead. I said, I got a letter this morning. How you reckon it read? I said, hurry, hurry, the guy you love is dead. Grabbed my suitcase, took off down the road. I said, lay down on that cooling board. I said, I grabbed my suitcase, took off down the road. I got down there, she was laid out on that cooling board. Well, I walked right close, looked down in her face, said the good old gal got laid to the judgment day. I said, I got right close, looked down in her face. The good old gal got to lay there till the judgment day. Looked like there's 10,000 people standing around the burying ground. Didn't know I loved her till they laid her down. Looked like there were 10,000 people standing around the burying ground. I said I didn't know how much I loved her till they laid her down. Lord have mercy on my wicked soul. Wouldn't mistreat my baby for my wedding gold. I said, Lord have mercy on my wicked soul. I would mistreat my baby for my wedding gold. Well, I fold my arms, slowly walked away. I said, fairly well, honey, see you on Judgment Day. I said, I'll fold up my arms and slowly walked away. I said, fairly well, see you on the Judgment Day. No, I went in my room, I bowed down to pray. Blues came along, drove my spirit away. I said, I went into my room, bow my head to pray. I said the blues came along, Lord, drove my spirit away. You know I didn't feel so bad till the good old sun went down. Didn't have a soul, throw my arms around. Said I didn't feel so bad. The good old sun went down. That's when I didn't have no soul, throw my arms around. Well, I said I loved you, baby, like I love myself. You don't have me, you won't have nobody else. I said I love you, baby, then I love myself. I can't have you, baby, when you can't have nobody else. You know it's hard, I love someone, don't love you. I said it's hard, it's so hard, love someone that don't love you. Ain't no satisfaction, don't care what in the world you do. Got up this morning, just about to break a day, hugging that pillow where she used to lay. I said I woke up this morning, just about to break a day. I said I was hugging that pillow where my girl used to lay. Woke up this morning, feeling down for my shoes. You know my dad, baby, had more walking blues. I said I woke up this morning, feeling down for my shoes. I said, you know about that, baby, I had them all walking blues. You know, I cried last night and the night before. Got to change my way of living so I don't cry no more. I said I cried last night and on the night before. Change my way of living, I don't have to cry no more. I hush, thought I had to call my name. I was so loud, it was so nice and plain. I said I hush, thought I had to call my name. If it wasn't so loud, Lord, it's so nice and plain. Well, listen, whatever you do, there is one thing, honey, try to get along with you. I said, now listen, oh, whatever you do, there is one thing, honey, I try to get along with you. Well, the minute seemed like hours and the hour seemed like days. It seemed like good old gal don't stop the low down ways. I said, minute seemed like hours, hours seemed like days. Oh, my good old gal don't stop the low down cheating ways. You know, love's a hard old phone, make you do things you don't want to do. I said, love's a hard old phone, make you do things you don't want to do. Well, love sometimes make you feel sad and blue. I said, well, I love sometimes make you feel sad and blue.
So I got the top bolts in, the side bolts in, and this side and the other side. So the only thing left is those 10x32s on the bottom. So what I had to do was, I'll show you. So let's just say everything has to be loose. I had to come in here and loosen up these three to get that to shift up so I could get those front bolts in. And now I'm going to do those bottom bolts on those 10x32s. And then I can come back in here and start to tighten everything up. So still working on getting this front end aligned. I went ahead and threw the headlight buckets on. They're just sitting there. But you get used to the look. That's a lot of Fender. So the Fender's dished to accept this, and if you wanted to try to round this out, you know, more power to you. They French in the tail headlights and all that other kind of stuff. I'm not doing that. Besides, this breaks up that big old fender and makes it look more normal.